Good morning, Wilson. Today is Monday, March 27, 2017. I'm Ryan O'Brien.
And I'm Peter Rivera.
And this is your News in Minutes. Manchester United faced Middlesbrough on Sunday, and the match ended with the scoreline 3-1 in favor of United. Goals were scored by Jesse Lingard, Marouane Fellaini, and Antonio Valencia for United. Rudi Gestede scored the goal for Middlesbrough. Also on Tuesday, Manchester United and Germany legend Bastian Schweinsteiger came to the decision to complete a permanent move from the club to the MLS club Chicago Fire. After driving intoxicated on August 21st, 2016, the woman who had been behind the wheel and the cause of a major accident has finally been indicted. Tiasha Falou, age 35, had been charged with second-degree murder, driving while intoxicated, and fourth-degree assault with a vehicle. The passenger of her car, a fellow friend at the age of 32, was thrown from the car and was killed. The opposing driver in the vehicle opposite, on the other side of the accident, had to be flown by helicopter to the nearest hospital for urgent care.
On March 21st, a plane destined to leave Miami and arrive in New York was delayed for several hours due to an enormous swarm of thousands of bees in the area where they load the passengers' luggage into the plane. The airport called a beekeeper to eliminate the problem and had to postpone the flight until all the bees were gone. The beekeeper got stung several times trying to get rid of the massive swarm. A Louisiana sheriff's deputy was shot and killed late Saturday night while trying to conduct a rape investigation. East Baton Rouge Sheriff Department Sergeant Sean Thomas Anderson, 43, and another officer were investigating a rape allegation around 11 p.m. when Anderson was shot inside Classic Cuts Hair Salon. He was then rushed to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead. The police department is conducting an investigation into the death of the deputy. Anderson has been very much involved with the community. In 1999, he joined the Army. In 2014, he served the SWAT team. He was recognized after serving 60 high-risk warrants with no shots fired. And lately, he's being recognized for helping coax a woman off a bridge while threatening to jump and end her life. The death of Deputy Sergeant Anderson has not affected his family, his co-workers, but also his community.
Planned Parenthood is closing its Wilsonboro Clinic because Congress is debating an Affordable Care Act that blocks federal payments to Planned Parenthood. The federal payment plan pays for surgical abortion, which many of citizens of Wilsonboro and neighboring towns are against. Leicester City progressed through to the UCL quarterfinals earlier this week, becoming the only English club left in the competition this year. The small underdog club who beat impossible odds to win the Premier League last year are in the competition for the first time in their existence and have reached the final 8. Among them are some of the best and largest clubs in the world like Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich. Leicester will play Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals of the competition.
The U.S. and the U.K. restriction laws for what can be brought on a plane and what cannot be brought on a plane differ, but now that is soon to change. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security puts a ban on laptops, tablets, DVD players, and other similar types of electronics. And the UK didn't want to make any comments on it because they didn't plan to change anything about how they run things. But now since they hear the possible thought of bombs being carried in these items, they plan to make an announcement soon about a ban. Brian Stork retires from the NFL at 26 years old. Stork was the champ of the 49th Super Bowl. Stork claims his time for performing to his best abilities is over. Stork has a history of moving from the Patriots to the Redskins. Some teams said that Stork wasn't qualified and he failed to pass his physical.
We reported a story earlier in the year after the Super Bowl that Tom Brady's jersey was stolen, and it has been found by Houston authorities and FBI agents. The jersey was traced to Mexico and was finally recovered. Thanks for joining us for this episode of News in Minutes.
Make sure you check back next week for the next episode.
And make sure to follow the Warrior News on Warrior News 15 on Instagram and Twitter. For now, that's all we have. I'm Ryan O'Brien.
And I'm Peter Rivera.
We hope to see you in a minute and have a great day.